Welcome to GH Elevated Tune In Tuesdays. I am so glad that you are here to join us today. Super excited to have you all with us. Welcome to our mini course today. So today we're going to be talking about public speaking. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a professional, a student, or just someone looking to improve their confidence, public speaking is an essential skill. Speaking well can open doors to new opportunities, help you communicate ideas effectively, and boost your confidence in everyday situations. In this course, we'll cover everything you need to know to become a confident and engaging speaker. We'll discuss overcoming fear, structuring your speech, engaging your audience, and avoiding common mistakes. You'll also get practical tips to improve your delivery, body language, and voice projection. By the end, you'll have the tools to speak with confidence and impact in any situation. Let's dive in. Great public speakers don't rely on talent alone. They prepare, practice, and refine their skills. Here are the key elements that set great speakers apart. Number 1. Confidence comes from preparation. The more you prepare, the more natural and assured you'll sound. Even experienced speakers rehearse multiple times before a big talk. Number 2, understand your audience. Who are they? What do they care about? Tailoring your message to your audience ensures they stay engaged. Number 3, structure is key. A clear, well-organized speech is easier to follow. We'll discuss how to structure your speech in an upcoming section. Number 4, the power of storytelling. People remember stories more than facts. A well-placed personal anecdote makes your message more relatable and memorable. And number 5, body language and voice projection. Your posture, gestures, and vocal variety play a crucial role in keeping your audience engaged. A strong stance and controlled voice can make a big impact. When you combine these elements, your speech becomes powerful and persuasive. If you feel nervous before speaking, you're not alone. Even professional speakers experience stage fright. The difference is they've learned how to manage and channel that nervous energy into confidence. Here's why stage fright happens. Your brain sees public speaking as a threat, triggering adrenaline. Your heart races, your palms sweat. But this is just your body preparing you for action. Instead of fearing it, reframe it as excitement. Here's how to stay calm. Number 1, use deep breathing techniques. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4. This slows your heart rate and relaxes your muscles. Number 2, try the power pose. Stand tall with your chest open and arms wide for 2 minutes before speaking. Studies show this increases confidence. Number 3, prepare your first 30 seconds. The start is the most nerve-wracking part. If you memorize your opening lines, you'll feel more in control. Instead of suppressing fear, use it as energy to make your speech dynamic. A well-structured speech is easy to follow and keeps your audience engaged. Here's the best way to organize your message. Number 1, start with a hook. Capture attention immediately with a question, a surprising fact, or a short story. Number 2, use the rule of 3. People remember information better in groups of 3. Structure your speech around 3 key points to make it more digestible. Number 3. Make smooth transitions. Use phrases like, "Now we've covered X, let's move on to Y," to keep your speech flowing naturally. Number 4. Use repetition. If there's one message you want your audience to remember, repeat it strategically throughout your speech. Number 5. End with impact. Your closing words should be memorable, whether it's a powerful quote, a call to action, or a thought-provoking statement. By following this structure, you'll keep your audience engaged and focused. Engagement is the key to holding your audience's attention. The best speakers don't just talk at their audience, they connect with them. Here's a few tips to help you. Make eye contact. Look at different sections of your audience to create a sense of connection. Use gestures purposefully. Natural hand movements emphasize key points. Avoid stiff or overly rehearsed gestures. Vary your voice. A monotone voice loses attention quickly. Adjust your tone, pace, and volume to add energy. Ask questions. Even rhetorical questions make the audience think and stay engaged. Use humor carefully. A well-placed, light-hearted comment makes you relatable, but avoid forced jokes. An engaged audience is more likely to remember your message. A strong voice is one of your most powerful tools as a public speaker. Here's how to make the most of it. Vary your pitch and tone. Don't speak in a monotone. Altering your pitch can help maintain interest. Speak clearly and at a steady pace. Avoid rushing through your speech, but don't speak too slowly either. Find a rhythm that feels natural. Use pauses. Pauses give your audience time to absorb what you've said and build anticipation for what's next. Project your voice. Make sure everyone in the room can hear you. Speak from your diaphragm, not just your throat. Mastering your voice makes your speech more engaging and effective. Unexpected interruptions or disruptions can happen during any speech, but how you handle them makes a big difference. Here's how to stay in control. Number 1. Stay calm and composed. Take a deep breath and don't let disruptions throw you off track. Number 2. Address disruptions professionally. Acknowledge them politely, but don't let them derail your message. Number 3. Use humor when appropriate. A light-hearted comment can diffuse tension, but be careful not to overdo it. Number 4. Maintain control of the room. If needed, gently steer the conversation back to your main points. And number 5. Get back on track quickly. Don't dwell on the disruption. Keep your audience engaged by moving forward with confidence. Visual aids can be a great support to your speech if used wisely. Here's how to make them work for you. Number 1. Keep slides simple and relevant. Avoid clutter. Use visuals that directly support your message. Number 2. Don't overload with text. Aim for bullet points, not paragraphs. Keep it short and to the point. Number 3. Use images and diagrams. We've all heard the quote, "A picture can be worth 1,000 words." Visuals help clarify complex ideas. Number 4. Ensure visibility. Make sure everyone can see your slides, no matter where they're sitting. Number 5, don't let the visuals do all the talking. They're meant to complement your words, not replace them. Audience questions can be one of the most rewarding parts of your speech. Here's how to manage them with ease. Be prepared for questions. Think ahead about what your audience might ask and be ready with some answers. Listen carefully before responding. Don't interrupt or rush into an answer. Take a moment to understand the question. Keep answers concise. Stay on topic and keep your response clear and to the point. If you are unsure, admit it. It's okay to say you don't know. Offer to follow up with more information later. Use questions to engage. Ask the audience for feedback or their opinions to create interaction. Practice is the key to becoming a confident public speaker. Here's how to make your practice sessions more effective. Practice regularly. Public speaking is a skill, and like any skill, it improves with regular practice. Record yourself. Listening or watching recordings of your speeches helps identify areas for improvement. Rehearse in front of others. Get feedback from friends, family, colleagues to refine your delivery. Simulate real situations. Practice with distractions like background noise or interruptions or a phone ringing to prepare for the unexpected. Remember to keep calm. Stay consistent. Keep practicing and pushing yourself to improve. Public speaking is a journey, and each step brings you closer to mastery. Let's recap what you've learned today in our mini public speaking course. Confidence comes from preparation. The more you practice, the better you'll feel. Structure is key. A great speech has a strong opening, clear points, and a memorable closing. Engagement matters. Use eye contact, voice modulation, and storytelling to keep people interested. Overcome stage fright. Reframe fear as excitement. Breathe deeply and own the stage. Public speaking is a skill that improves with practice and feedback. Challenge yourself to apply these techniques in your next speech, meeting, or presentation. Thank you for joining this mini course.